Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Rodney Cooper, and I'm the host of Locker Room Talk with Coop. I got another episode that's coming out. This episode is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a compilation of funny moments from all the episodes we have done up until this point, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And guys, make sure that you guys like, comment, share this video with somebody you think will enjoy it, and also hit those red letters that say subscribe for your boy if you're enjoying the show. And I hope you guys enjoy the show. So check it out.
I got another funny story, man. We was in practice, and then I was like, "Come on, Cole, he holding." He was like, "Hey, Bo." I was like, "What's up, Cole?" He was like, "Hold this," you know.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, Cole. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
see you got defense guys.
Right,
You know,
right, fast.
I want to see what's up now.
Right,
You know?
right. Funny memories that you can remember that you can share with the fans.
Oh man, so many that I can't share, bro. I'm trying to.
Right. Right.
Probably the funniest memory that I have that's left at Bama forever is when so I was doing I was mimicking Ray Charles when
I
Jamie
remember
Foxx.
that. I remember that.
So everybody's seen the video. Pretty much everybody's seen the video. And if you can't, they can Google the video where I act like Ray Charles for Coach Saban's birthday.
Yeah. I seen that one. Yeah.
Okay, so at this time, dog, like, okay, so this wasn't planned. This was nothing that was planned. So that was not like, so what happened was I'm in the locker room doing the impressions.
Yeah.
Doing the impressions. So this is on Coach Saban's birthday. And then Justin Fowler was like,
Nudie.
you need to do for Coach Saban's birthday. Just walk in the meeting like Ray shot, like so we're gonna make it like Coach Saban, we got a special guest for you.
Yeah.
So you know, we have our suits and stuff there. So I had an old suit hanging up in my locker room.
Yeah.
So I'm in my locker. I'm like, man, I could put this suit on, and you walk me in there. Somebody give me. So I got some glasses from somebody. I got. So I'm walking around, just walking around the whole, like, the little locker room to the training room to where we eat at. I'm just going from back and forth, acting like Ray Charles.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, so Cochran, Coach Cochran lets us know when it's time to go to the meet. He runs in there probably about 5 minutes before the meet. Let's go. So he see me, he's like, what the fuck you up to? Excuse my French.
You're right.
He say, what are you up to? He see it in my eyes. He see me still dressed up. Like, what are you about to do? I was like, I'm about to. I was like, you tell everybody to go inside of the special teams meeting. I'm gonna walk in. I want to be the last one after Coach Saban walk in, and I'm gonna act like Ray Charles. What you want? Oh, Jesus on the line. Tell me what you want. Oh, Jesus on the line.
Do y'all remember this one? When we played in Birmingham, the neutral site game against Oklahoma State, our freshman year?
Okay. Yeah. With LeBron Nash.
And BJCC.
Yeah. And so before the game, we had to get dressed. We all had to get dressed and wear our uniforms on the bus up to Birmingham. But I had to use the bathroom before we got on the bus. And we wore the white uniforms. Y'all remember that?
And what happened with the white uniform? What happened with the white uniform? Tell the story. Yeah. Go more in depth.
Sit on the toilet.
Go more in
sit on
depth.
the toilet and your shorts around your ankle. So I don't know if anybody else, when they wipe, they put the toilet tissue. Well, when I wiped and went to fold it, I dropped the toilet tissue and it landed on my shorts. I don't know if the fans know. I think I had a stain on my shorts the whole game because they would not give me another pair. They had already packed everything up, so I had to try to wash the shorts on my own. Look, I don't know. Y'all remember that? Or
How
y'all
you
don't
do with
remember
your
that?
own?
I'm
How you,
saying,
yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
What?
Now you said won't
I'm saying,
understand or
yeah,
explain. Go ahead, like what you
yeah.
do? You put the
I took some
shorts in
soap
the
and
sink.
water, took some soap, and I washed them in the sink.
But I'm saying all that gear we had,
Right.
you
We
know,
sponsored by
especially
Nike.
with the football contract, you know, Bama was up there with that gear at the time. You ain't think to ask for another pair or nothing like
Right.
that?
I did. As a freshman, he said he was like, everything's packed up. He's like, we gotta get on the bus, we gotta go, cause we was rushing. I was already behind. I'm late getting on the bus.
Yo, I just want to let you know for the record, bro, you're disgusting, bro.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
You disgusting.
Bo had said, man, it was one practice. He said he came in. He said the practice was like physical and stuff like that or whatever. He said, man, Coach, they holding, Coach, they holding. And then Coach Saban said, hey, Bo. And Bo said, what's up, Coach? He said, hold this. And grabbed his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to love saying to my man, my pepper don't work anymore.
What's some funny stories you could think of?
I'm trying to think. There's so many, like, and it's not really stories, like just little memories, like always us in the locker room or something.
Right. Yep.
I'm trying to think of.
It could be off the court too.
All right, so we're in New York.
Okay.
And we're about to play. I think we were about to play Minnesota the next day.
Right. Yeah.
And
Y'all had like 3 players, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that game was already, chaotic. So
Right.
the night before, we get some bootleg shoe seller up in the hotel room, and he comes walking through the lobby like Santa Claus with his black bag.
Yeah.
Like, and it's this huge trash bag, and it's got like Louis Vuitton stuff in it, Gucci stuff, Yeezys. And we don't even know how we found this guy, but it's like I'm not going to name any names, but me and a couple others.
Okay.
Of course, I don't even know why I'm a part of it. It's just like, why did I have to be?
Right.
Well, he's up in our hotel room, and Clark is kind of coming around, and he's doing training stuff, He's like checking on the guys.
Yeah.
And he's like, who in the heck is this guy? And he's like, he has like this African accent. Like, it's just some bootleg dude just trying to make some money.
So y'all was trying to buy some shoes? Y'all thought it was real? I'm confused.
I think we kind of knew that it was fake, but we believed a little bit that maybe there was a chance it was real. Like, maybe it was stolen or something.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it was crazy, the stuff this guy had. And a couple of us bought a couple things off of him. Well, anyway, we start going down the lobby, taking him out, and it's like Tiffany's right at the elevator, Coach Ya, and we're just bust with this guy. So we ended up getting a little trouble for that. And then the next day, is the Minnesota game that ends up 3-on-5, and it's just like Coach Johnson, I think.
That's a great reason for him to bring that up after the game.
Exactly.
But so Devin Mitchell and I, my best friend, of course.
It's always D Mitch. It's always
because I'm always with D Mitch, right?
Yeah.
So he was dealing with his little girlfriend at the time.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah.
His girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
And he was trying to break up with her, but she wasn't letting it happen. We were freshmen, we young, we kind of just living life at the time.
Right.
So this clown breaks up with his girlfriend. So she like snatches his shirt off of him and everything. Right. So she locks him in the room. He couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
So he's called me. He's like, "Oh, meet me at I can't think of them dorms over there by was it Lakeside maybe?
Was it Rose? Was it Rose?
Might have been.
Okay. Yeah.
But he's like, Cole, meet me at these apartments in like 10 minutes, bro. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's an emergency. So cut to the chase, man. I leave Brian. I go sit out front of the dorms.
Yeah.
So I see D Mitch running outside the dorms with no clothes on. And this clown, he says, drive.
Oh,
I look back. She's chasing him out of the dorm. So this clown jumps in the back of my trunk, trunk.
Yeah.
And I'm driving. I'm running stop signs and everything, and she's still chasing him.
Yeah.
So we driving around campus illusion, man. And that was a crazy day.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It was always D-Mish, man.
Yeah.
Always D-Mish, man.
Hey, that you can share with the people. That's a funny story.
Saving story, bro. He just had jokes, man. Hey, he was an all around funny guy.
Yeah.
Hey,
And people don't know that.
Yeah. So he don't play it when it's about his business, but
yeah,
he funny as hell.
Yeah.
Man, a good story, bro. He just cracked jokes, man. I just found it funny, bro. How like he he's this tough guy and stuff like that, but the number one person he's afraid of is his wife.
You can say whatever without getting nobody in trouble. But you can say whatever.
Yeah, nah, but bro, we had so many stories, bro. So many. Even the you remember the eat shit story?
Nah, what you mean?
This one wasn't actually with none of the guys we hooped. This was with I was walking with E, and I just got on campus. Like I'm new. I'm walking, going to class.
Yeah.
And like this I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, but this person fell, and the person I was with was like, oh, they just ate shit.
Yeah.
And I'd never heard that expression before. So I'm like, I was like, why would they do that?
Why would they do that?
I was like, why would they do that? And then she was trying to explain. She's like, no, they didn't like actually like eat shit. They fell. It's an expression.
Right. Yeah.
And man, bro, they joked on me for
he said, why would they?
Man. I couldn't. But I'd never heard that expression though. So it's like, so when I heard it, you know when I first got to college,
right? Yeah.
It was literal.
Yeah, right. It was all literal, people.
Man, so my last spring ball, so it would have been circa 2017. I was second on the team in receptions behind Calvin, and I was kind of feeling myself. I'm like, man, I'm finna play this year, dog.
Right.
I'm finna get some burn, man.
Right.
I didn't have too many drops through spring camp, man. I had scored in all the scrimmages, had a couple plays in A-Day, so like I'm in the cloud.
You lit.
Man. Like
I'm
lit.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And so I got a meeting with Coach Saban, our end of spring ball conclusion meeting, and I'm sitting there and like I talked to OJ Howard before I went in. I talked to Marlon Humphrey before I went in, and I was like, man, what do I expect? What are we gonna be talking about? And they're like, man, you never know. And so I walk in and I'm expecting Coach Saban to just go through a myriad of praises about how great I am, how good of a job I did during spring ball.
Right.
And man, I walk in there and he starts off, he's like, Donnie Lee said, you seem like a guy that really has fun when he plays football, man. You play the game with a lot of passion. You were very productive through spring ball. But you had 4 absences in your classes last month. and I'm sitting over here and I'm like, hey, there's no way that I just put up these numbers during spring ball.
Right.
And all this man is gonna talk to me about is school. And then he hit me with this one. He said, I know you're from Northport and your mom's not too far away. Maybe I should ask her why you haven't been going to school. Cool. I'm 22 years old, 21 years old with a daughter. I'm like, and this man, he just told me he's finna call my mama.
Right. And my Dukes ain't gonna play.
And my Dukes ain't gonna shoot from Hatchet. You know what time it is.
I already know. I'm already.
You gonna tell me to get the switch.
Yeah. Listen, man, I wanted to ask you on here live because I wanted to get your normal reaction. I got a funny question. So it's a rumor I heard, and I want to know if it's true. So man, I heard, we have a big game. I think it was against Tennessee. It's a big game, an ESPN game for the people that gonna be watching and listening. When it's ESPN, we want to make sure like our line straight. We getting a fresh cut. We want to make sure like when we on ESPN, we want to make sure we on point. So man, I heard it was y'all went and got y'all pregame cut. Your barber, well, I don't know if it was your main barber or it was just a barber you went to that it was last minute. I don't know. Man, they said he messed you up. He messed your line up. They said that game you had to wear a headband. You had to wear a headband that game because the barber messed your head up. And I want to know, and the people want to know, is that true or not?
Yeah. I confirm that. And to confirm that, and it's so crazy. Like I said, most of the time when you go through the toughest stuff, the greatest things happen because out of all the games,
you had the best. You had the best game.
I made Sports Center. I made Sports Center.
Yeah.
Was on Sports Center for like 2 of the plays out of that game from the Vanderbilt game. I'll never forget it was the Vanderbilt game.
I was Vanderbilt. Okay. It was Vanderbilt. One Tennessee. Okay. Yeah.
We was getting ready to go to Vanderbilt. We was playing against John Jenkins that night and all that.
John Jenkins was a shooter too. Yeah.
My boy. The big boy that played for Golden State right now is Zealy.
Yeah.
Yes, man. And we made Sports Center that night because I had threw Tony like a couple lobs.
Yeah.
And he went and got him off the rim, and then I made one other top play from the free throw line. Where it tipped up and went in, and they had the camera all on me that night too, boy.
And you had that headband on.
Had that headband. Look, I knew it was bad because look, Coach Grant rule. If you don't wear it
during practice, you can't wear it during the game. You can't wear it during the game. Yeah.
I went to him right before we got ready to take off to fly to Nashville or whatever.
To
Vandy or whatever.
Yeah.
I said, Coach, I know your rule now. I said, but I need to wear the headband. He said, Chris, what you need a headband for? You ain't never wore a headband.
Yeah.
Go look at my line. He said, yo, put the headband on. You can wear it. You can wear it. You can wear it. I got you. You can wear it. I said, damn. Break the head out the shower so the water can just come out how it come out of a faucet.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. That just, for the people out there, man, that just lets y'all know how strong these dudes are. They breaking shower heads and everything. I'm like, man, who do something like that, bro? These dudes, wow, bro. Who break shower heads? But go ahead, man. Y'all boy too strong, man. Y'all need to sit down somewhere, bro.
We used to break like 3-4 shower heads just so the water could come out. So you can get your shower, man. You gotta take your shower right, man.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So man, like over there, like the water so hot, like it'll literally burn, bro. Like burn. So one day I had turned it all the way hot. So you know how when you turn it hot, it'll be a little like a couple seconds before it gets to the steam.
Yeah.
Jake Coker was standing, he was waiting on one shower head. So what I had did was I had turned the shower all the way hot, act like I was up under it, you know what I'm saying? Then once it started getting hot, I got from up under it. I was like, there you go, Jake. You know what I'm saying? So
Jake probably turned like pink, boy.
Man, listen. He didn't even go up under the shower. You know how normal people go up there, you know what I'm saying, put their hand down and trying to see how hot. He went straight to his back. Man, I didn't watch the man man, listen, as soon as the water hit him, man, you would have thought he had 1,000 ants in his pants.
Man, y'all boy crazy.
Burton, he was running up out there. He said, boy, I'm going to get your ass for that.
His memories that you can remember that the fans don't know about. We got to give some good stuff. So what's some funny stuff you can remember?
Man, I'm going to go with the first one off top. I remember it was me, you, Levi, and I remember a lot of fans remember Algie Key. I haven't talked to him in years, so I don't know if he'll be cool with this, but we're going to see him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what was that restaurant Levi used to like all the time? It wasn't Buffalo Wild. It was another one.
Was it Buffalo Fields or was it Baumhouse?
Might have been Baumhouse.
Baumhouse. It was Baumhouse. It was Baumhouse because the wings and the good fries. I
remember we was sitting there, hey, man, it's college. No, Jay, it's college days. We broke, man.
Right. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. I like how you send this up. But go ahead.
So I remember, man, everybody ordered their wings, ranch, cheese, fries, anything else.
Right. Yeah.
So they the waitress come over, everybody getting ready to pay their money. So I remember when the waitress came back and they give everybody their card.
Yeah.
And then he kind of put his hand on Ivy's shoulder. like that brother, like something happened.
Yeah.
He said, sir, your card declined.
Now for me, bro, he used to be out to practice, bro. We had to do those sprints, man. He run us like crazy. Man, Rick do not know how to take that serious, dog. Like, man, every time we got in sprints, bro, Rick will always come over there by me and go and run with me. Because he know I'm going to say something crazy. Bruh, they ran us so much, dog. I had messed around. Now, for all the fans that going to be watching it, people going to be listening. Now, I don't smoke. I don't smoke. So I said, man, when they hit the whistle, man, we got some water with it. I said, man, God damn. I said, man, I said, man, I need me a cigarette, man. How much they running? How much they running? I said, man, I need to give me a cigarette.
And you can ask anybody on the team who one of their favorite coaches was, and they'd say Coach Williams. But
yeah,
he hated being messed with, and he could not have found a worse room to like be in.
right.
And we had one day that was really funny where we went into Spencer's Gifts and bought an air horn. And we got to meetings probably like 45 minutes early and rigged up his chair to when like he would be, when we would start a meeting, he'd sit on the front edge of his seat, give us probably 5 minutes of a life lesson.
Yeah.
And then he'd get into the film and then he'd roll back, lean back in his chair, get like this. So we rigged it up to where when he leaned back in that chair, that air horn would go off.
Yeah.
So Coach Williams, he played, I'd say he played DB, but I think at one point he told us he played running back. By now, the story is he probably returned kicks and played a little bit of quarterback. Like it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Just the position changed all the time. But he played at Purdue, and his knees were pretty beat up. So we sit there, and I don't think our tight end room has ever been more focused on him, like giving this life lesson for 5 minutes. We're all just sitting there, like eyes focused, like, when's he going to lean back? When's he going to lean back?
Yeah.
So he finally gets to that moment where he spins his chair around to face, because our meeting room is kind of like a movie theater. Like you had seats at levels, and then you had a projector screen going the other way. So he's facing us the whole time. And then he turns back to the projector screen to start going through the film. And he leans back in that chair and the air horn goes off. He freaks out, jumps up.
Yeah.
And his knees are so bad that his knees get out. And he falls back into the chair.
Yeah.
Leans back.
The air horn goes again.
Stuck, but it gets stuck.
Yeah.
And it starts going for like 10 seconds. And the receivers, everybody knew we were doing it that day. AJ comes busting through the door. Christian comes busting through the door. Everyone's on the floor dying laughing until Saban walks around the corner. He's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, right.
But that was probably one of the funniest pranks we ever did. That,
allowing the people to see what you do. Cause I know Christian Jones, he was talking about on the second episode, he was saying that, it was a kid that was in high school, didn't really they school not known for getting seen by these big schools, and he went viral on Twitter, and then next thing you know, he getting a line of D1 offers just off posting his workouts and his highlights off Twitter, which is crazy. And, I didn't have that back then. I know you definitely did. It was pretty much black and white on TV when you back in your day. Got to, man. Especially in like a high pressure environment, you got to have some fun with it. You got to enjoy it, man.
Oh yeah.
For sure. So
yeah, I remember
go ahead.
One time we was in a film room and D Hart had the remote to the projector. So so William trying to have a meeting.
Yeah.
Every time you start having the meeting, that nigga D Hart to turn the goddamn camera off. So William like, man, you need to stop doing it. Whoever got the goddamn remote, they need to give it to me. Everybody just looking at each other real crazy. He'll turn it back on. D Hard to hit it again. Man, all right. You MF don't want to learn shit today, huh? All right, keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me. Come on, all right. I just tell Coach Save me, y'all ain't learned shit today.
Straight up. Before we went to the quarter with him. So Rhett did not know how to open a milk cart.
Yes, I remember that.
He did not know. He looking at it, and Levi used to think you just be like playing, like trying to get attention. And Rhett was like,
he thought I was joking.
Yeah, Rhett was like, Coop, what is this? Like, how do you this contraption? Like, how do you open this? I like, Rhett, you can't be serious. He said, we don't have these over here. And I'm like, that's crazy, bro. But a fun fact about Rhett, I don't know if he still do it. but Red used to always have to have Nutella. Always. Red would eat Nutella with bread. He would put it on anything. Red always had to have
Yep.
Nutella. I don't know if he
I
still
still
do it,
do.
but that's a okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
still do.
That's
I
that's a
still do.
fun that's a
But yeah,
fun fact
but
about Red.
the milk carton, bro. Like I remember the first time I saw it, I
Yeah.
was just so confused because like
That's how he was looking, y'all. That's how he was looking.
because like there was like in Europe, like you can like just unscrew
Right.
it.
Yeah.
So I'm
Right.
looking at this thing like, oh, like there's no bottle cap. But when I was shaking, like I knew like there's liquid in
Yeah.
it. So I'm like, bro, I don't know how to open this.
Yeah. Man, that was crazy.
Levi
Yeah.
actually got annoyed because he
did.
thought I was playing.
He did.
I was like, Lee, we don't have this in Europe. Like I've never
Yeah.
seen this before.
Yeah.
The basket at one point. I opened back and I said, Dub, did you hear? Dub was like, yeah, I heard it. And I was like, man, after the game, I'm gonna have to go sleep out.
Yeah.
He was like, what? And then we switched out and went to our man.
Yeah.
So game going on. I remember I hit a step back three in the corner. I kind of turned to their bench and looked at them. But their student section was on the opposite side in front of our bench. And they were still talking. And I remember we won. Horn went off. And I was walking across the sports table.
Yeah.
To go into the student section to see about old. But the sheriff grabbed me.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, I'm going to
hold on. Wait. This was after the game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when I first get to school, I gotta move into Bryant.
Okay.
And I'm the only freshman there, and it's just me, Ben, and Tony
Okay.
Mitchell.
So you naming names
Nobody
too?
else
Go
on
ahead.
my side.
Okay. Go ahead.
So like we just, I mean that group was like just special, you know what I mean? Because like
Right. Facts.
we really had to do everything. We did everything in the house. So like we just like come over, play cards, just like they just like old heads kind of.
Right. Fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Especially
But
Tony
we
Mitchell
get out
and
one
T
night,
Mitch and J Mike Green, they old head. It's crazy.
play
Yeah.
spades all day.
Facts. Facts.
And a Mike Hard lemonade, but we gonna get talked down.
Yeah.
But nah, so like I'm
Mike
out with
Hard
Ben, and I remember
Yeah.
it's my first night out. I'm like, I ain't never like I've been to school up with my brother at KU, went out with them a couple times. This is my first night on my own. I gotta make sure I get back to the house.
Yeah.
Got my own spot, you know what I mean? So
Right.
I'm out with Ben, and Ben, he I guess got something at the spot.
Ben. Yeah, go. Yeah.
We just getting some food. I just see Ben get out the car. He like, yo, just drive my car back to Bryant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I don't even know how to get back to Bryant.
Where y'all was at? Where y'all was at?
Huh?
Where y'all was at?
Bro, we drove to Checkers.
Bruh, that's probably like every bit of like a 5-10 minute drive.
Bro, I just got to campus. I don't know how to get back there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm in a car with him. He just gets out and get in the car with somebody else.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, I'm in the drive-through. How about getting the car, bro? I was driving for maybe 30 minutes trying to find Bryant.
Bro, I swear on everything. That's Ben, bro. He would do that. He was like, bro, just drive my car, bro. And what that? Well, it was black on black. What's the car he was driving? Can you remember?
No, I think this was before he got that one.
Oh, before he got the okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So like, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, yo, I don't know how I'm getting to Brian. Brian drove around the whole campus. Like, this is my first day. This is my first day.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. I thought about just parking that thing and sleeping and just waking up the next day and seeing everything a lot more clear.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I thought you was gonna say one of the stories as far as like one of my birthdays too. But we go leave that alone. We go leave it alone.
I was gonna get to that. I'm gonna tell that story actually. So
okay.
I know my freshman initiation was like, it wasn't like a thing they set up, but I know I had some rough nights out with some of those guys and like just not used to it. So I felt like it was just only right for me to do the same for y'all.
Right. Yeah.
But when it was one of y'all birthday, y'all knew who to call. Y'all knew where we was
Right.
going.
That's a fact. You and Ben.
But you specifically,
Yeah.
I just happened to be in the store that day, and the only thing they had was Smirnoff. And I knew the night was gonna get tricky. I just didn't know when.
Yeah.
And
young
all I
Coop
remember
now.
is
This
him
young
calling me
Coop,
like,
y'all. This young Coop college days, y'all, there's no judge free zone. So, but go ahead.
They talking about, man, come get Coop. He not doing too well. So I come down and I'm like, man, he just drunk. Just tell him to go to sleep, man. Walk it out tomorrow. I get down there, this man dry heave.
Saber story that you can share with the people.
Oh man,
it don't gotta be PG either, because Bo going crazy. It ain't gotta be PG.
I got a couple stories, man.
Okay. Let's hear.
One day, me and TJ at practice just playing around,
TJ Yeldon. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
Coach Stable walked past, you like, hey man, there go your dad. I like, that ain't my fucking daddy, man. He stop fucking playing with me. So next thing you know, it's the end of practice, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at him crazy. I'm doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm doing it on purpose. And he looking at me, I'm looking at him, right?
Yeah.
So he goes out on me, Nudie, you can stop looking at me like that. I'm like, man, you got me effed up, man.
Yeah.
We were just snapping on each other back and forth.
Yeah.
I walked home, called my mom, I quit. I quit. So next thing you know, my coach Stevenson, by that time he had made up that Alabama. He called me like, man, Coach Saban want to talk to you.
Yeah.
He was going to apologize. You know what I'm saying? We both. I went in his office the next day. We both apologized to each other. He was just like, well, Nudie, you hurt my feeling when you called me old man Saban.
What advice would you give to the youth as far as, the necessary steps they need to take to be able to be seen by these college coaches, especially in this day and time?
Man, well, like I said, going back in the ages when I growing up in the ages where I was growing up, man.
What's the TV? Was the TV in black and white? You
did have some black and white.
Y'all just playing. Yeah, y'all just playing.
One of the funny, it's a couple stories, man. Like I said, we had a bunch of them, but one I can think off the top of my head is when we was in good, bad, and ugly. All right, on a Monday or Sunday.
Y'all was what? What you said? Y'all was what?
We was in the team film room.
Okay.
We was watching the good, bad, and the ugly.
Okay. Yeah.
And we had just played Tennessee the week before on that Saturday. And that's the one when Bo Scarborough broke it for like 90 yards.
Right.
All right. So we sitting in the meeting, man, and then me and Bo sat right beside each other. He like, running man. Hey, I bet he put my play up. I'm like, man, nah, Bo. He like, and then he just kept sliding down in his seat, just getting real low.
Yeah.
So finally his play comes up, and during the end of that thing, Bo had scored a touchdown, but he was in so full of emotion. His eyes was big, and what he did at the end is he put his hand, the Alabama 8, in the little kid's face in Tennessee.
Wow.
And Coach Saban, when I mean rip him to pieces, when I say rip him to pieces in there, just to hear him just all of a sudden just get mad and have, use some type of humor, because everybody think he's not, a funny guy. He's not all of that, but just to see him use that humor, it was like, hey, Bo, man, we don't do this, man. We never do this. You just probably killed that kid's dream of playing football by putting his hand in his face.
Yeah.
So, just all type of stuff that he used to do, man, and get on to us. I remember when Ruben in the 8-8 game in the good, bad, and ugly, he hit David one time. And he came up and he threw up his Q-Dog sign or whatever like that, man.
Yeah.
He was like, this ain't no damn fraternity. So, just hearing him, like, get up.
He looking away. But go ahead.
I guess I might be getting some nightmares. The
nightmares.
Things that people are, more than anything, are going to be the conditioning segments.
I was going to ask that, but go ahead. Yeah.
I hate to admit it now, but I probably don't have the best reputation when it comes to talking about the conditioning segments. But, I've kind of been a little more in a work smarter, not harder role. Not to say that I don't work.
Working efficient. Right.
Yeah, I'm an efficiency guy.
Right.
Not a track athlete. Never really have. But if you were to ask the guys that play with me, I'm pretty sure the funniest moments would probably be surrounding around the conditioning sessions. And, you know, I gave it all I had.
I get all you had. I need to hear the story. I get all.
Remote J hitting it.
Yeah.
And one day we in the meeting room. So I don't know. I think Tyron, this was back when Tyron and LT and Al was there.
Yeah.
I don't know what Tyron did. He pissed Cope Burns off.
Yeah.
Cope Burns was like, get out, get the hell out my room. Man, Cope Burns walked up on the man and everything.
No.
The man told Cope Burns, man, you better sit your old ass down. I need for you to be tripping, Coop, man, on everything.
No. So I hope you guys enjoyed the compilation of funny moments from the episodes we done had up until this point. And like I said in the intro, make sure that you guys like, comment, share this video with somebody you think will enjoy it. And also, guys, hit those red letters and subscribe for your boy if you're enjoying the show. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.